from the B Miles 84 Conscious channel. Yeah, what's going on with y'all family? Your man B Miles is I'm back. Yeah, definitely want to say peace and grand rising. Your man just literally woke up back from a nap for real. Yeah, was up. Yeah, got my sleep and was up, went back to sleep, you feel me? I don't know how long am I gonna be up on here today for real family. But I just know I just finished my cup of coffee. Like I said, I know it's been a couple of days. And like I said, I told myself I'm actually going to be, like I said, I'm going to be, I'm still going to be, I'm streaming. Hey, sis, up, sis. Yeah, I'm still going to be streaming or whatnot, but it's not going to be like, every day on a daily basis. You feel me? I'm still going to be streaming, because like I said, I'm still doing other things. What up, Young Jay Hunnit? What's going on? Long Beach Joe Jets, what's going on with you? Yes, what's going on with y'all family? Oh, man. Hey, Empress 5846. Hey, Miss Queen of Space Mo. I'm still getting through the rest of the videos and a lot of the stuff you be showing me. Hey, Joshua Dare, you feel me? I be like, she on point, you feel me? I be like, damn, like I was just thinking of that. I look at the video, like we just talked about it. What up, Charles Wilson? What's going on, brother? What's going on, Elder? How you feeling, though, man? What up, Willie Rivers? Hey, Keela Low, what's going on with y'all family? Oh, man, I just, literally woke back up, man. I'm really thinking about, trying to see about the weather today, because I really want to, like, go out, just go out, take a breathe and whatnot, go out, stand, but it's going to be raining a little later. But I'm going to the barber shop tomorrow anyway. Matter of fact, I'll wait to go out on Saturday. Hey, what up, baby woman? What's going on? What up, Point and Laugh? What's going on with you? Right, yeah, family. Like, you want to know what I was thinking about a couple days ago when we was up there talking about the chosen one, the black sheep, and all of the other stuff that though, right? And I was literally up in the room, man, just sitting here, just thinking, thinking about things and whatnot. You feel me? And I just been doing like a lot of reflecting about the time frame that I was with and around my family, and then of course, like ever since I've been away from my family, like literally ever since I cut them off, like I've really been doing like a lot of like soul searching, and I've been doing like a lot of thinking, and I've been thinking back pretty much over my life the whole entire time, and literally like everything what my grandmother told me after 15 years, she told me this in back in 2010. Oh yeah, I got you, brother. Got you, Charles Wilson. You know what I mean? And I remember the time frame my grandmother told me. She was like, if I were you, I would get away from family. And I said, why? She said they will hold you back. And literally, it was like I remember the time frame my grandmother was telling me. And I just remember like every single time when I was away, something would always happen. Right. You know what, yo? It seemed like every time when I was away from them, they always wanted to know what was going on, what I was doing, where I'm living at, where you working at. And it always seemed like next thing you know, the minute I'm away from family, the next thing you know, I gotta be, something will fuck up. And then hey, afternoon tea, what's going on? Something will fuck up. And then the next thing you know, I gotta go back to like living with the family house. And I'm just looking like, I really begin to notice, hey, Honey Martin, I really begin to notice, hey, God Selection, I really begin to notice that, hey, Toppy, to notice like it was a pattern. Like it just always seemed like it started back in '09 when I went to Colorado. And it seemed like to me, right after when I left, all of a sudden my mother passed away. You feel me? It seemed like every time when I went on to go break away from them, you know what I mean? And every time when I did, there was always something. Hey, Danny Salas, that always had me to come back to the fucking house. And I'm looking like, I don't want to go back there. Because I'm always looking like, why is it the same cousin called on the phone? Yo, where you at? Yo, what you doing? And it always seemed like it's always him. And always, every time something would come happen, that crazy ass uncle of mine be like, man, you fucking up. Man, you ain't doing nothing. You ain't doing this, that, and the third. And then next thing you know, when I back up in the motherfucking house, I'm going through bullshit with the same old family. It's always he doing this, he doing that, he doing this, he doing that. And I really noticed the pattern. And every time when I break away, Oh, you being distant. Why you don't come around? Why you don't do this, that, and the third? And I'm always looking like, why you always want to be trying to find out where the fuck I'm at when I'm around y'all? You act like you don't want me around. But the minute when I'm not around, you always calling my fucking phone. Want to know where I'm at, what I'm doing, who I'm with. Why is that? Always want to be knowing where I'm at, but you don't even fuck with me. Hey, Marcia Smith, don't even like me. Don't even fuck with me. But you want to know where I'm at and what I'm doing. And I always thinking that I was going to be successful. My family can finally see me being successful. And I was looking like, yo, it's not meant for them to be success. It's not meant for them to see your success, yo. It is not meant for them, yo. See, the whole entire time, yo, they always made you think the people on the outside, yo, was the damn enemy. The whole entire time, the enemy was on the inside. That's right, Charles Wilson. It always go back. Because, see, you know what I mean? It's like every time when I'm a breakaway, I'm showing my success, something always pull me back. But I'm like, yo, B, you was always showing them the minute that you broke away. Yeah, hate the trees. The minute that you broke away, though, B, and the minute that you broke away and you started doing your own thing, you was showing them success already, but you did, you know what I mean? You was showing them that you did not need them. The minute you broke away from them, they got jealous. They don't want you to be above them. And see, the thing about it was, every time when you was away, they was behind your back, running their mouth about you, gossiping about you. I'm talking about whether you was home or away. They gossip about you, talked about you. They wanted to know where you at, who you with, you feel me? You want to know why? Because they always, guess what, yo? Your family was in on the hey Princess K. Your family was in on the whole entire time, yo. They literally was sending motherfuckers onto the job. They would send people around, you know what I mean, towards your house to literally watch you. Send people on the job to literally watch you in the daggone street, gang stalking. And when I said, yo, when I thought back on it, I said being around my family was the fucking Truman Show. Remember the time frame they always say, I got eyes on you, I know what's going on. That's because they planted them, yo. They was in cahoots with people on the job to watch you. They was in cahoots with people in the streets to watch you. I'm talking about, I remember the time frame I would see like, dudes would like fuck with me in the street, don't even know them, and I buck me every day, and they would fuck with me. Next thing you know, all of a sudden I'm looking at them, they know my damn family. And I be looking at them like, yo, what are you talking about? They be like, no, yo, you was running your mouth. I'm like, I wasn't running my damn mouth. And my family would fucking believe them. My family would check me talking about, my family would check me like, see that right there? Them niggas don't play in the street. Don't run your mouth. I'm like, I wasn't running my fucking mouth. They will start shit and provoke me, and then I buck back. They will run it to my fucking family. And I would be looking around like, how the fuck they know all these niggas, yo? That's because they was always in cahoots, yo. Your family had people watching you the whole entire time. They literally was talking about you to their friends. That's right, Charles Wilson. All of their friends that they, Dexter Allen, all of their friends that they knew they talked bad about you behind your back to their friends, to their family, all of that shit though, yo. And you would literally look around like, why they don't even fucking like me? Why they don't even like me? Like I don't even know these people. Like literally, yo. And I'm going to tell you, once I reflected back on family, and right after I went through that whole entire narcissistic situation that my family set me up, once I put all that together, I said it was you niggas the whole entire time. Hear that notification? Yo, it was a pattern recognition. I really began to see the pattern. And this is how I know that they was mad. Because the minute that I overcame the situation, the same family for real that set it up, they was really mad at the fact that I beat the situation. And when I started, to talk about witchcraft in that house, I really began to notice the family starting to get more evil and wicked. Aunt coming downstairs, pretending like she washing clothes, but I know she was over there listening. Putting fucking microphones and cameras all over the damn place. Uncle doing the same thing. I'm looking like, I know what you niggas doing. Thank you, Detrice. Yup. You're observing, questioning, recording, monitoring. I said, it was you niggas doing that shit. Y'all was monitoring me, and you set up that bitch ass nigga in that witchcraft situation to literally monitor me and destroy me. How do I know, yo, they was in cahoots? I had a dream he was at that house, and he was on the side of the house talking to somebody. So I put two and two together. Y'all set that whole goddamn thing up. And I said the whole entire time, the secret was me. Y'all going around here keeping the secret, but I was the fucking secret. Family would be like, you don't know what's going on? Like, what is going on? Like, how come you don't know what's going on? I'm looking at them like, nobody want to tell me anything. But we don't got to tell you nothing. So how do you expect for me to know what's going on if you don't want to tell me anything? If you're not going to tell me anything, how do you expect for me to know anything? But we don't gotta tell you nothing, so I gotta tell you everything. I don't gotta tell you nothing either. But we your family, so what? They always pull that bullshit. We your family. We your family, man. Fuck that. I don't gotta tell you nothing. So you wanna be watching me close. You don't wanna tell me nothing. That's because you was up there trying to motherfucking stop and block me. You wanna know, you know what I mean? You wanna know what the fuck I'm doing. But you never wanna tell me what y'all doing, which means y'all was being wicked the whole entire time. What up, BF 95? Y'all been doing rituals behind my back, talking bad about me behind my motherfucking back. You was doing all type of shit. And I figured that family out, yo. I said the whole entire time, I was the fucking secret. The biggest secret was me, yo. The minute I started to like really look into like my family genealogy, I started to find out what was really going on with my father. I started to see the whole dots being connected, yo. I said, y'all been against me the minute I came out of the womb. And you kept my father away because you did not want me to figure out who my father was. So I won't be connected to who he was. And the minute I found that out, I said, you know what? They've been working to stop you your whole fucking life, yo. Your cousins was always jealous. What up, C-Mac? Your aunts was jealous. The whole family was, except for your mother, your grandmother. Your brother was jealous. Your whole fucking family was out for you, yo. And when I fought back on and I said, yo, I said, all of them times I had beat with street niggas, I said, they put them niggas on to me. Family will literally take the side of street niggas, yo, before my side. They will always take the side of the outsider, but not my side. Never did that. Out of my whole motherfucking life, yo. And now I'm glad that I listened to my grandmother instruction. Because I kept it in the back of my mind. But see, I had to think back. And I said, B, I said, the reason why you got waxed. Hey, Keita. What up, B-baller? I said, the reason why you kept getting waxed, because you kept going back. But you know what I mean? You're not supposed to go around them. Your grandmother gave you the instructions after your mother died 15 years ago. And the minute I finally told myself I'm cutting the cord fucking loose from this family, I said, you know what? Done. And the minute when I left at the end of December, I said, I'm completely done and I'm closing this chapter forever for good. I woke up January 1st, I felt like a new man. I said, it's over. I said, y'all been keeping this secret from my ass the whole entire damn time. Now I really know what it is. Because now I gotta find out, you niggas been talking shit about me and my ex-wife. You been talking about me in the fucking hood. You been doing all of that shit to the goddamn going people around. So now I understand. You niggas been trying to stop my progress. Y'all been the main fucking enemy the whole entire time. That's right. I really had to reflect back onto myself, and I said, B, I said, you've been fighting them dark forces the whole entire time. I said, you were the secret. I said, you was the greatest secret in the family. You just had to finally figure it out. But see, my grandmother told me to get away from them to finally understand and understand, yo, who I really was. Because see, my grandmother knew. She knew who I was, but she was protecting me. She was telling me to get away before they destroyed you. Because my grandmother always knew. She always would tell me, you are the one. You the one, Brandon. She said, you got the power to either make or break this family. And you know what? You're right, Granny. I tried to make the family strong. Hit the trust in Montgomery, but now I had to cut them off, so I gotta break that shit. I'm breaking the cycle. I broke the cycle. Hey, Paula McClennan, I said no more, yo. I was just thinking back, yo, because I remember the time frame. I used to be wondering why my cousins are so jealous. And see, I remember when I was a little boy, I had to think back. I said, yo, I had to really look at, I stepped outside of myself, yo, to look at myself from a little boy to a teenager to a man, yo. Seriously, yo, I analyzed myself in all of the things, yo, of what I was doing from a little boy, you know what I'm saying, from like a little boy to like a teenager to a man. I said, all your life you been showing greatness, yo. All your life you been showing greatness, because that's the notice, like every little thing that I did, like I was great at speaking, I was great at dancing, I was always great at dressing, great at playing ball, great at rapping. Like I really noticed, like I was great at many things. Like I've noticed, like every little thing, sometimes I would touch something, I would be great at it. Great at sports. I was just great at shit, yo. And see, I had to really learn. I'm like, yo, B, all your life, yo, you was displaying greatness. You just did not know how great you really was. See, the whole entire time you was showing you was the one. You just did not realize it. Hey, Lord Powell, see, you knew you were different. But see, the reason why you were finding out you were different, because you was the one. You was the secret. The biggest secret about you was that you were the one. You was Neo. You was Trinity. Your family was Agent Smiths all around you, and you was Neo or Trinity. They knew that you were the one. You knew that you were different. You just did not know that you were the one. You were that chosen one in that family. See, you knew you were different. You just didn't understand why you were different, and probably until now. They kept secrets away from you. Some of your family members sacrificed some of your family members. Some of your family, what up, Bakari Maurice? Some of your family members sacrificed some of their friends. Some of your family members, yes, but literally, yo, some of your family members sold their soul to sacrifice you, yo. For real. That shit, yo, look at that lady that ex-stated, yo, on the interview. She was talking about the sorority. She was like, hey, Hazelwood, she was like, look, all of that sacrificing, it's not just in the industry. She said it's even in your family. It's even on the bottom level. Yes, you will have your own family set you up to be sacrificed, yo, to get more power, yo, and the destiny swap with you, yo. That's what they've been doing, yo, literally your whole entire life, yo. Your whole entire life, yo, your family was plotting you to be the ultimate sacrifice. Damn, bars. All your life, yo, your family was tracking you and setting you up to be the ultimate sacrifice. Yes, now when I think about it, yo, I said we was the biggest secret, yo. Yep. Oh, I got you, Hazel Woods. What up, Bakari Maurice? Unchosen, that's right. Charles Wilson, that's right, yep. Yo, it's like when you dig down, it's like when you go dig down so deep, yo. And what I'm really noticing is that once you break away from them, that's you breaking the cycle, yo. Because I really noticed something about me is that ever since I've really been away and stuff like that, yo, I really feel free. And another thing as well, I'm not overthinking shit anymore. It's like my powers have come back, yo. Seriously, yo, my speaking ability is greater back now. My throat chakra is back. And I said, yo, I closed that cycle, yo. You feel me? That's right, C-Mac. You see I'm always rocking the O's. Hey, I'm Loaded and Angry. Yeah, I was born in 84. Get them likes up, y'all. Hey, I am seeing. Yup, that's right. Yeah, yo. The whole entire time, they was going around trying to destroy your reputation, yo. You feel me? That's why they gave us devastation, because they were trying to ruin the reputation. Your family, yo, the whole entire time, yo, your family was your foes. Family of enemies. It was your family the whole entire time, yo. They've been going around town trying to destroy your name, setting you up, Yeah, yo, they had cameras on you. You feel me? They were sending people at you on the job, even some of the places where you live at. They planted these people, yo. The whole entire time, you was the GOAT, yo. Oh, isn't that the reason why they always sacrifice the goats? Hey, Mr. Bean, they sacrificed the GOAT. We was the GOAT they wanted to sacrifice. The black sheep of the family becomes the GOAT. That's why they wanted the sacrifices. They knew who we was coming out of the womb, yo. They knew who you was, yo. That's why your cousins didn't like you. Your aunts, your uncles didn't like you. You were different, yo. You thought differently. They were dysfunctional, yo. You was the one that was way different, yo. You was the one, yo. Keep the message intact, family. Some of y'all going all over the place. You feel me? I see y'all, but keep the message, you feel me? Keep the chat flowing. Some of y'all be many different topics in the chat, you feel me? Keep it going. You feel me? Stay on topic. Yeah, Hazel Woods, yo. I really had to swallow that pill. I was like, yo, none of your family like you, yo. Because I remember the time frame, they would always tell me, I can love you but not like you, which means I love you because you're my family, but I really don't gotta like you. So what I had to really understand was that I told myself last year, I'm completely over and done with it. I'm not going to go around nothing, yo. I'm not going to no funerals. I'm not going to no events. When they had the damn events, I didn't go to none of it. I didn't go around them for Thanksgiving or Christmas. I said, fuck that, yo. I'm not going around ever again, yo. Because it's like I figured you out how phony you are, yo. You feel me? The whole sneak dissing, the whole side-eyeing, all the little, you know what I mean? Just fucking phony, yo. My grandmother was preparing me to really see how phony these fuckers was. Pretty much get away from these damn demons. They my children, but fuck them niggas, they demons. So I listened to my grandmother. That shit never sat well with me. I love you, but not like you. So yeah, I saw that too, the trees, yo. So my thing is, I can be either way. I cannot love you or like you. That was when I told myself that, yo, I'ma be real with you, yo. It's okay if you fell in love out of your family, yo. Cause I'm like this, I mean, if you stop loving somebody you dated, you can stop loving somebody that you was raised by. That don't mean that you hate them, it's just the fact that you outgrew them, you don't love them. I just don't love them. I can't remember the last time I heard I love you from them. I don't love them. It may be one or two I might love from afar, but the majority of them I don't. There is no love. People be making it seem like you gotta be around them, but I'm gonna tell you, yo. Yo, you don't owe them anything, yo. Yeah. You feel me? I mean, to me, man, it's like once you get older and you really begin to like really understand it, yo. You feel me? You really begin to start seeing the whole entire time, yo. They knew who you was, yo. We've been in the Truman Show. We've been around fake ass family members who was demons. Family was never real, yo. We literally was around demons who was literally planted on us to stop our progress, yo. See, when it came down to the rest of the family having success, they were always celebrated. But when it came down to yours, yeah, that's what's up. You know what I mean? Like I would tell my family, they'd be like, yeah, Brandon, that's what's up, congratulations. And I'd be telling them like, yo, like, how come nobody want to support me? Like, we don't gotta support you. But I'd be looking at them like, okay, so I don't gotta support. Okay, guess what? I don't gotta support you neither. Fuck you. I'm not supporting not a motherfucking thing, and I'm like this. I don't give a damn what happened to you. I don't give a damn whether they live or die because, like, I cut ties. Bars. I'm not showing up to no funeral. Yeah, they just want to know your business to have something to talk about. That's right, yo. For what? I'm not going to go to no funeral, no function, no none of that. Hey, Mary Demetrius. Yeah. Since y'all some fuck niggas, I'm not dealing with no funeral or no function. That's the 3S. Since I don't fuck with y'all some fuck niggas, I'm not going to no funeral or no function. I'm not coming around. I don't give a damn when the wake is or the funeral is, and you're never going to see me around. Because they always praying on your downfall. Hey, Letitia Maria. They fake, they phony, yo. And especially ever since right after my mother died, yo, my grandmother told me, get away from them, yo. Because they literally shitted on my mother, yo. They never really came around. They never really celebrated her or none of that shit, but turn around, fuck your damn sister. That's why your mother died. So pretty much you were telling me you never gave a fuck about my damn mother. You never gave a fuck about my damn mother, which furthermore means you bitch niggas sacrificed her. When I put two and two together, you know what I mean? Thanks to Sister Iman, she paid out the dog. She was like, they sacrificed. And I'm like, you know what? They did. Motherfuckers hate Tanya Blackman sacrificed my damn mother, yo. And the minute I figure all of this shit out, I said, you know what? Fuck that family. Because I remember the time they would tell me, without this family, so you know what? I don't need that family. Hey, Patrina, without this family, so guess what? I'm without that family. I don't need that family because it's not my family. I completely cut ties. It's over. It's over with. And since I cut all ties, block phone numbers, yo, before I even block all of the phone numbers, I literally left that house, cut all ties, not a phone call. Good. There, see, Mac, we get more love and support outside of the family than in the family. Yup, that's right, yo. Yeah, funerals are energy harvesting rituals. Yup, that's right, True Rises. Yup. Exactly. Oh, thank you, G Toro, for the $10 super chat. Thanks. Oh, you good? Yeah, yo. When you go back and look at your life, yo, you was going through all of this shit, yo. You feel me? We was going through all of this trauma with our family because, see, when you look at your narcissistic situation that you had dealt with some of your friends and some of your relationships, yo, I'm starting to believe some of them was planted on us, yo. Some of your couples, some of your spouses could have been planted on you by your family or by some witchcraft cover. And I firmly believe that, though, yo. Hey, Denise Robinson, yeah. And growing up, you always felt alone. You never fitted in. Hey, Thelma Humphreys, you never really fitted in. Why? Because you were not meant to fit in. And see, yup, honey traps, yup. And they will literally tell you, we ain't going to be around you forever, Brandon. And guess what? You're right about that. I'm going to make it forever. So when I'm not going to be around, don't start asking motherfucking questions. Because I firmly believe when I didn't show up for Thanksgiving, no Christmas, I firmly believe they think they got the memo. He figured this out, yo. He ain't coming around no more. It's over, yo. And they going to catch hell for that, yo. As a matter of fact, they already catching hell. I got a feeling some shit been going on behind the scenes. Yup, strangers will help you more than the people close. Yup. Do you have an email? Yeah, Candy K. Somebody put my links in the chat. My email is brandonmiles410@yahoo.com. Oh, thank you, Denise Roberts. Yup. Yeah, yup, yeah. Not all. Definitely, but some, yes. Oh, yeah, family was doing witchcraft on all of us, yo. Because now when I think about it, but the whole entire time, that damn crazy ass aunt and uncle for real, they were the witch and the warlock for real. They were the witch and the warlock that was literally over there doing that witchcraft for me, you feel me? So when I look back on it and I say, you know what? Y'all were the energy vampires and y'all brought me back in their household to try to destroy me. You feel me? Yep, all of the haters are catching hell right about now. Because literally, yo, that's right, anointed one. Once you remove yourself, everything falls apart. You were the protection and the blessing. Exactly, yup. Yup, and this is how I know they all catching hell since I've been gone. Because the minute when I left my narcissistic situation. The minute that I left that person went through hell. All of the people that was in that situation all went through hell. And they have been catching hell ever since. So I know ever since I left that house, they have been catching hell. That whole family has been catching a lot of hell. Once I figured out what's been going on, and guess what? It was people from the neighborhood telling me what was going on. And it was a homeboy was like, yo, B Miles, pretty much telling me the same thing my grandmother told me. It was like, yo, your peoples, man, pretty much in many other terms, your peoples ain't right, yo. And he was like, yo, B, man, you gotta get up out of there, yo. They holding you hostage. When I heard that from him, I said, B, grandmother speaking through him, yo, get the fuck away, yo. He was like, pretty much, they shitting on you. So they, you know what I mean? So pretty much the homeboys of the hood was like, yo, I was worried about you, yo. Everybody was, and I didn't even know it. And I'm finding this out from homeboys. So pretty much they were trying to say like, yo, be a good dude. We hearing all this shit. But it's like, yo, look at your peoples. Pretty much he opened my eyes like, look, the enemy was right there in front of you. He was like, yo, your people's been pillow talking about you. So they probably looking at me like, yo, be cool. Be cool. You know what I mean? Be cool. I see him doing his thing. But you running your mouth about this nigga. So why are you running your mouth about your family business? So the homie's probably thinking like, I see B. He talking about what he doing, the YouTube, the music. He ain't doing none of that pillow talking. So they probably looking at my fam like, no, I can't fuck with the fam. Because B is cool. Once I found this out, yo, from the homie, I thank him, yo. I'm gonna go back around, I'm gonna say, yo, thank you, yo, for like really opening my eyes, yo. Cause once he told me that, it was like I heard God speaking through him, yo. Yep, yeah, Tanya Blackman, yep, sometimes you gotta see it for yourself, yep. You gotta see it for yourself. Cause like I was just still blinded. My grandmother gave me the warning, but that last warning from the homie, I thank him, yo. I say, you know what, thank you, yo. Get up out of there, yo. They holding you hostage, yo. Pretty much your family ain't fucking shit. They ain't shit. Oh, yeah. Right, and what I'm going to tell you, fam, once I really figured it out, yo, I said I was the whole entire piece of the puzzle, yo. You were the secret, yo. You were the secret the whole entire time, yo. Yeah, that's right, Letitia. Yup, Maria. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. That's right. Once you see it, once you figured out that it was your family, you take away all them titles of the family, yo. You don't even see them as family. You see them as regular people, yo. That's exactly how I look at them. Because I was leaving the house today, and what up, Savage BC? It's like, you don't even treat me like family. You treat me like a nigga on the street. It's like, you're a nigga on the street, I don't care, but guess what? You're a motherfucking nigga on the damn street. So whatever happened to your black ass, I don't give a fuck. Told me y'all was a nigga on the street. Alright, okay, nigga. So if your ass gets shot the fuck up, ran over, I ain't gonna give a fuck. You can die today or tomorrow. You a nigga on the street. I don't give a fuck about you. You sealed the deal right there. Thank you for letting me know. Because I don't give a fuck about you. Because you've been like that all my damn life. You mad at the fact you fucked up your life. Yeah, BF, I called like I'm a nigga, just a nigga on the street. But guess what? When you fucking die, I ain't gonna show my face. I don't even want to hear a phone call. He passed. I don't give a damn. Hey, America, love. I ain't being hateful, but I'm just being real. Because I see the demon in him. I'm not shedding no tear for no demon. Fuck them niggas. Yup, they wasn't. Yup, they had stipulations. Yup. Yo, once you find out they've been keeping the secret from you, and once you understand that you always been the secret, you're gonna say fuck them. Pretty much my grandmother was telling me, say fuck them. And when I said I'm over and done, I heard my grandmother said, thank you. I'm proud of you, boy. You're getting away from her. Hey, Gloria. Hey, Sirius. Yup, they don't see the respect you're worth until you gone. Yup, they don't. He's like, I don't need you in here. Okay. You're going to see what happened when I'm not around. You're going to see. Because, see, now I figured out the secret. It was me. And you've been keeping everything a secret from me. You've been keeping the secret. And here's the thing. Once I listened to my grandmother instructions, I figured it all out. I don't fucking need y'all. Hey, Naturally Tour Rob, what's going on? Just thought about you. I'll be seeing in the comment section on TikTok, dollar, doing your thing. Good to see you. Yeah. Yo, then they get mad when you walk out, yo, the whole entire time, yo. Yes, you was the shining, yo, you was the shining star, yo. You was the chosen one, yo. We finally figured out who we was. We wasn't there. Our mission was not there to keep the family together, yo. We were there to break the title. We were there to break that title and that cycle. That's not our mission. As a matter of fact, they're not even going to make it to the new world. Because most of our family were demons. Wow, Naturally, your great grandmother told me who I was. Cousins hated me. Yup. My grandmother told me who I was. Yup. Break the generational curse. And I did that, yo. And ever since, yo, literally, yo, ever since I finished my album, I'm going to tell you, once I did that, that was one of the things I started to break the cycle. Once I went on my journey and I finished the album, everything started rolling, yo. That's right, Marcia. Hey, Lakeisha Bridges. Hey, ZZ Nana Diaz. Yup, you can't unsee it. You're not going to unsee it, yo. Because it's set up in the Bible, a man's dying enemies will be members of their own household. And that is so true. I just had to finally get the fuck out of this. We family, fuck the family. It's J. Angela Johnson, just like Soul Food. We doing this for the sake of the family. Fuck the family. That's how I feel. Fuck the family. Fuck them fake ass family members. Fuck them. Fuck them fake ass aunts. Fuck them uncles. Fuck them cousins. Even if it's your mother. Hey, Romello, fuck her too. Your mother like that, fuck her too. Your father like that, fuck him too. Your grandmother like that, fuck her too. Any and everybody in your family that's on some fuck shit, fuck them. Fuck them niggas. They say fuck you behind your back, so say fuck you to them. Cut them all off and say fuck them. Who's to say that they did not cut you off? You know what? As a matter of fact, the minute they say chakra, the minute that they sold you out, they said fuck you. The minute they tried to sacrifice you, hey, Black Diamond, the minute they sold you out, they said fuck you. So you can say fuck them too. Fuck everybody. Fuck their damn title. Fuck them aunts, the uncles. Yeah, fuck the aunts, the uncles, the cousins, the mother, the father, the grandmother, the great-grandmother, whoever was wicked. Hey, Janie. Now I'm going to say this. Some of us had good grandmothers, some of us don't. But I'm going to say this. Whoever was that one family member that was warning you, keep them in there. Keep them in your heart. Yup, the nieces and the nephews, yeah, fuck them too, yup. Even if they got kids, fuck them kids as well. Even if you got a girlfriend or wife, fuck your wife and fuck your damn spouse. Fuck your boyfriend you with, fuck you, fuck all of them. Fuck them cousins, fuck you and your girlfriend, fuck you and your wife, fuck all of y'all. It's over. Them evil ass aunts and uncles and jealous ass cousins. Y'all some wicked bitch niggas, y'all. The minute I found out that all of the men in my family was some bitch niggas, I'm like, yo, you fucking serious? You niggas been running your fucking mouth, laying up pillow talking about me? I was like, you know what? When I found out all this shit, yo, I was like, you gotta be serious. I said, the men in my family are some bitch ass niggas. I damn near broke down crying. I said, I'm ashamed to even You know what? Now I see why my grandmother told me to get the fuck away from me. Yo, the minute I found out who he was, I said, I am ashamed to even call y'all family. I am ashamed to even look at you. You're not family. Because you're a bitch nigga. You were evil, wicked bitch, and you were evil bitch nigga. You greasy, cock-sucking, pillow-talking, dick-riding, coattail riding, fucked up family members. Oh, thank you, Mary Demetrius, for the $50 super check. You motherfucks. When I found that out, it broke my heart like you fucking bitch nigga, yo. When I found out how bitch of a brother I had, I said, you bitch nigga, yo. You never gonna come around me ever again. I don't give a fuck what happened to you. You've been plotting and planning my whole life, yo. Hey, Princess Diamond, the minute I found out, yo, you literally wanted to keep me away from me and my wife at that time, yo. And you doing dirt crap bullshit behind my back? Using my name and social security to get shit to fuck up my credit. I said, you fuck niggas been trying to fuck up my damn life the whole entire time. I said, you a bitch ass nigga, yo. Don't you ever in your motherfucking life call me again. You's a bitch. Let's be real. Most of your family is some bitches. That's the pill I had to swallow, yo. They are some punk ass, gossiping, pillow talking bitches. They are some evil witches and bitches, yo. They are some yo, your family, they are some bitch ass niggas, yo. That's the thing, yo. When you wake up and see that, yo, most of your family is bitch ass niggas, yo. Most of your family are some sorry motherfuckers. They are fucking sorry, yo. When I peel back the layers, my grandmother told me, and ever since I've been away reflecting, I'm like, you know what, Granny, thank you, yo. They some sorry ass niggas. They are just sorry. Y'all are fucking sorry. I'm glad to not claim y'all as my family. Hey, Kilo Whiskey, I'm glad to cut y'all off. Y'all niggas ain't shit. Y'all weak, you dirty, you on fucking drugs, y'all fucked up. Now I see why. And yo, for real, they some bitch niggas. They around gossiping and pillow talking about just some fucking bitch shit, yo. Now I see why so many people that came around that family, they stopped coming around. And see, now I see why dudes in the hood don't fuck with that old family of mine. Why? Because they saw what was going on. You going around here spreading the fucking family business, bro. Don't you know you deserve the Fredo treatment? Seriously. Come on. And you think them dudes in the hood gonna fuck with you? They're gonna start looking at that like, hold up a minute, yo. You running your mouth about your family. But at the same time, I see me cool. Hey, Tracy Smith. For real, yo. When I found out they was some jealous, gossiping, pillow talking bitch niggas, yo, it broke my fucking heart, yo. It literally, truly broke my heart, yo. But I finally had to see it, yo. I had to see it. I had to see it for what it was. Hey, Tracy Smith, I had to. Word, yo. Yup. And they've all been in on it, yo. They all been trying to distract you, yo. And your family been doing witchcraft on us your whole life, yo. Your whole entire life, you've been under witchcraft, yo. Now I see why my grandmother, hey, Andrew West, my grandmother was telling me, get away from them. Get away from these witches and warlocks. They will try to destroy you. And after from 2010 to 2025, that was the 15-year cycle. Once I got up out of that 15-year cycle, everything has, I got up out of that 15-year cycle and I took away the title. I don't call myself a family member of that family again. Because I'm following what God was telling my grandmother through her. Get away from them. She was telling me what it was. That's her children. And I listened to her. And ever since I did that, y'all really been noticing the difference in my mindset, my spirit, my mental clarity right about now. I've really been noticing the changes in me. Feel about the family name? Fuck the family name. I'm a Miles. I love my name. Fuck their name. I don't want to be associated with their name. I'm a Miles. I ain't gonna mention their name, but I'm a Miles. I'm proud of that name. Fuck their name. I don't want to be associated with nothing dealing with them. Game over. I cut ties with them forever. They are never going to see me again from that. Yeah, I'm telling you, yo. I know the real year is going to happen March, April. But when the so-called new year came in January the 1st, I felt like it was over with, yo. I woke up the next day, I said, it's over, yo. It's over, yo. Yep, I said it's over, and they are no longer going to be around you, yo. That is over. Yep, the scapegoat is the truth teller, yup. Because, yo, I'm going to tell you something, yo. This is how I really figured this out. I was reflecting on my life. Yo, when you reflect on your life, look at your life and think about the Truman Show. Truman was the chosen one. He was the awakened one. And what did Truman do at the end? He got away from that family. He got away from them. He got away from them. He figured out they was not really his family. They were fake. They were not, yep. And he got away and broke free from them. Yep. They called us the black sheep, yep. But they treated us as that. But we are the chosen. Cause yo, growing up, I used to wonder why am I so hated? Why does my family treat me this way? Why do they treat my friends better than me? Why are they treating outsiders better than me? Yep. Oh yeah, Hazel Woods. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Are you on Hazel Woods? Are you on Telegram? Yep. Yep. Look at your life, yo. They've been on your heels, yo. They've been watching you your whole life, yo. And so now what is happening? Since you broke that ties, yo, it's completely game over, yo. Nothing is going to, nothing is going to remain the same. You feel me? You was the GOAT the whole entire time, yo. Wow. Got you. Yup. Once I figured it all out, yo, I said, yo, it's game over, yo. It is completely game over, yo. You were the biggest secret, yo. The secret was you, yeah. You were the secret. You were the secret, yo. They knew what you were capable of. And you want to know why they was up there trying to sabotage you? Because they saw your power unlocking. They saw our power unlocking. They saw the journey that we were going on. We were going to surpass them. That's why they always sabotage you, coming after you, making up lies about you, always attacking you. Because they saw you were going on your journey. They saw your greatness. I remember the time frame. I was looking back thinking, looking at all of my cousins. Because like I've always been like this. I've always been a fly dude, yo. And I just remember the time frame. The cousin that I found under his pillow talking about me. Like every time I become around, yo, he will always have this fucking side eye, yo. Always ready to fight and fuck with some damn body. Literally, I would go around the hood, yo. He would get around. Like literally, he would be around. As soon as I come around, the nigga would start fucking mean mugging me and he would get jealous of me and start mean mugging me, yo. Literally, the nigga be ready to fight me in front of fucking friends, yo. Hey, Golden Heart, literally, yo, that shit broke my fucking heart, yo. Cause that's the wonder why they stop fucking with him around the way, yo. How come he not around them anymore? That's the fucking reason why. Cause they saw that you was jealous at your own fucking family, nigga. And you going around here trying to fight your fucking family and you want to be gossiping and pillow talking? I'm like, yo, you been a bitch nigga, yo. Well, yo, when the homie pretty much told me my cousin was a bitch nigga, yo, I said, you know what? That nigga been jealous all my fucking life, yo. He always gave me that mean mug, that side eye. Like, always like that. I'm like, yo, what's up with him, yo? I'm like, this nigga been a jealous fucking bitch demon, yo. Nigga pillow talking, yo. Cause that's the one that, yo, like, how come he not around the way anymore, yo? How come he move? Oh, now I see why you move. Niggas don't fuck with you. Yeah. You going around telling your family business and you pillow talking. He told me. He was like, yo, you up there pillow talking to his girl about you. What? Yo. It makes sense, yo. Yo, when he told me he was up in there pillow talking to that girl about me, I was like, you motherfucking bitch. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Crazy, yeah, BF for 95. They the worst, yo. Family is the fucking worst, yo. I'm really starting to believe they was never real, yo. Like, you can't tell me. You can't tell me family is like that. No. Yup. They are the worst, yo. I found all of this out 2025. Yup, like Cain and Abel in the Bible, yup. Like Optimus Prime and Megatron, yup. Brothers, and they just beefing, yo. It's sad, yo. Your sister tried to sleep with your ex-husband? Wow, naturally, Torah. That's crazy. Good, they gone before the new year. Yup, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to no function while you were married. That is crazy. Naturally, Torah. Wow. That is dirty, yo. That is fucking dirty, yo. Family will do you so dirty, yo. That's screwed up. Sister, did you like to talk about you, the people, Hazelwoods? I know exactly what you mean, yo. It's sad, yo. It's sad, yo. They was up there making you look bad, but the whole entire time, the reason why they did it, because they knew the secret about you. Yup, with bottom of the barrel, dirty damn. Yup, exactly. Your sister slept with your boyfriend's Aranag? That's crazy. What? That is insane, yo. What? I'm sorry you had to go through all that. Hey, Sharon Douglas. Hey, Mary Robinson. That is sick. What? Oh, my God, yo. That's beyond trifling, yo. I'm sorry to hear that, yo. That is beyond trifling, yo. Oh, yeah, Jesus Hernandez. Yeah, I'm going to get one. Yo. That is fucked up, yo. Yo, when I found, and then I had to find out through my sister-in-law that my brother was jealous of me my whole life, yo. And all of that shit came out. When, yo, it was like everything about that family literally all started to come out at the end of 2025. Your own sister forged a signature on child support document. Wow. Sorry to hear that, yo. Coming to find out my family was forging my signature, yo. They was literally intercepting mail from me, keeping documents from me. And another thing as well, guess what? They lied to me about my fucking father. They tried to say your father wasn't doing shit. And my father was a business owner. He owned 5 businesses. Literally was a business owner. Who's to say he didn't leave anything for me? Yup, jealous. Yup, straight up jealousy, yo. Yeah, yo. They are jealous of who we are because of our bloodline, our light, our aura, everything, yo. Everything about us, yo, is different, yo. Everything about us is all different, yo. That's what it is. We always been different, yo. Damn, that's crazy, yo. They've been forging our signature. They've been intercepting our mail. They've been doing all type of shit with our documents. And I'm going to tell you, your family going to get exposed for that shit, yo. They've been energy vampires the whole entire time, yo. Your family feel like it's being in the cult. That's because they are. A lot of your family are in witchcraft cults. That's because your family was witches and warlocks. The whole entire time we've been around witches and warlocks, yo. The whole entire time we've been around witches and warlocks, and your family was like that, yo. Family's all cult, yup. Hey, Krista, yup. That's right. Why? The reason why I felt like a cult, because they were in a cult. They was in the witchcraft cult, and everybody around you was all in on it. Yup, same thing here, Kilalo. The whole family was all in on it. Hey, Chris, the trauma victim, yup. Yes, the whole family was all in on it. Except for the one who knew what was going on. Yeah, it is hurtful, yo. Family in the voodoo from Louisiana. Oh, I can only imagine. And the reason why, you can't forget, yo, like Charles Wilson always say, it started in the South. The witchcraft came in the South. So you also, so we also got to think about it. If our family came from the South, they brought that tradition from the South to up north. Yup. Yo, hey, BB woman. Yeah, somebody must have told me a lie. Yes. Them. Oh no, this is somebody else. Little brother. I got my own music, though. Yep. It was them the whole entire time, yo. Oh, thanks, Krista. Yep, it was them. The whole time it was them, yo. You best believe it was them, yo. They was on your path trying to sabotage you at every step, yo. Yeah. It is crazy, Latrice. Yo, once you go down the rabbit hole, you're going to see, yo. Because some of the family members, they was connected. I found out they was connected to the Boule. One family member, Prince Hall Mason, then of course, from the family, part of the damn Greek fraternity. So, and I'm looking at it like this. So this is how I knew they was all connected. The minute that I really started to break away, they brought around, one of the family members going to bring a friend of family around, motherfucker was Boule. A part of like, a part of one of the Greek fraternities. And I really began to see like, hold up a minute, so we got masonry in this family and y'all cool with the Boule. So guess what? I figured it out. All you motherfuckers are witches and warlocks, and guess what? Y'all been in this family the whole entire time. So y'all bitch niggas been connected to the Boule, and y'all been watching us the whole entire time. You've been watching me. Yup, the Boule is in your family, yo. And guess what? The Boule, they are the Black Devil Watchers. They have been the watchers in our family. Once I looked at his ass, because he was like, I don't want you to fail. I don't want you to fail, nigga. I'm not going to fail. See, nigga, you going around what the fuck they telling you. You're not even coming to me, bruh. That's because you was in on it, nigga. You was in on it the whole entire fucking time, nigga. And you connected to my damn brother, so guess what? You've been in cahoots the whole entire time, nigga. What the fuck you gonna do about it because I cut my brother off? Fuck that nigga. The nigga ain't shit, and your bitch Boule ass ain't gonna do nothing about it. Fuck you too. Once I figured that out, I said, you know what? They got Masons, Eastern Stars. Yup, all in the family, yup. Yep, all my links in the chat, family. You can Donate to the super chat. Thanks, y'all. Thank you, y'all, for the 60 in the super chat. But you also got the Cash App as well. $ B Mouse 8. Like to donate as well. Yup. My email address, brandonmiles410 @yahoo.com. Yup. @yahoo.com. Yup. Hey, K Mags, what's going on? Yeah. Once I see how they was all connected, I'm like, okay. Now I see what's going on. You ain't fooling me. You been keeping this secret the whole time. You've been keeping this secret from me the whole entire time. And it was me. That's why you wanted to keep me distracted. That's why they wanted to like, yo, I'm for real, yo, it's been them the whole time. I think you, Bridges. The whole entire time, it was them. And in the end, once you figure it out, guess what? You don't need them, yo. Once you started to break away from them, they wanted you to come back around them so they could keep you under them. They never wanted you to be free. They wanted you to be under them and under their control. Thank you, Detrice. They wanted you to be under their control. You feel me? They always sabotage you. They wanted you to be back at the house around them so you won't grow. Your family was always there to stop you from growing. They'll let you grow a little bit, but just not more than them. They want to control, just like Uncle downstairs. He got a house. You only got a little bit of shit down here. Man, fuck them. Man, fuck them niggas. I don't give a fuck. Fuck them niggas. He like, what you mean, fuck them? Like I said, fuck them. Fuck what they got. I don't give a fuck what them niggas got. Fuck them. What you mean, fuck them? Like I said, fuck them. I don't give a fuck what they got. I don't care about that bullshit. You should care. I don't fucking care, nigga. Fuck them and they houses. Fuck them cousins and fuck they houses. I don't give a fuck what them niggas got. Don't try to compare me to them, nigga. Fuck them houses. He got this. I don't give a fuck what they got. Fuck them niggas. Don't compare me to them. I don't give a fuck what they got. See what I mean? Yo, it control. And see, they doing that to try to make it seem like you a little nigga, yo. And they don't want you to grow. Because the minute you start growing, yo, and that bitch ass uncle, nigga been on fucking drugs for over 30 fucking years. And just finally got himself together. You had fucking houses. I had this, I had that, but it's gone. I don't give a fuck what they got. I don't care about that bullshit. Fuck them. You need to care. Why the fuck should I care? Trying to compare me to them. I don't give a fuck about them. Hey, Glasses Jacks. It's called Loving It by Little Brother. You know what I mean? Trying to belittle me, trying to manipulate some damn body. I don't give a fuck what they got. Because they can have it today and not have it tomorrow. Right, but we got something that they don't have. We got a damn soul. We got a conscience. We going into a whole new world that they not even going to see. So fuck them. Fuck them. I don't give a fuck what they got. I don't give a fuck who they are. I don't give a fuck what they got. I don't give a fuck what they doing. I don't give a fuck if they don't like me. Fuck them. They your cousin. They ain't shit to me. They ain't shit to me. Because if they were so much better, why were they jealous the whole entire time? We the chosen. I don't give a shit about them. Because we ain't going to see each other no more any damn way. They don't invite me to their house, so fuck them. They not coming to this house. You feel me? I'm glad I listened to my grandmother, yo. Yeah. They ain't going to visit me. I ain't going to visit their house, so fuck them. Fuck them in their damn house. He married with kids. Fuck his wife and them kids. Fuck them and them damn kids. They your little cousins. Fuck them little cousins. Fuck them nieces and nephews. Fuck them little cousins. I don't care about them. I'm not even going to grow up to see them. Fuck them kids. They your cousins, nieces, and nephews. I don't give a fuck about them. They can grow up somewhere else. I don't gotta look at them. I don't want to look at them. Know how you bitch niggas was as cousins? You think I want to look at another set of cousins grow up? Fuck them kids. Fuck them kids. Fuck their graduation. Fuck them going to school. Fuck their prom. Fuck all of them. I don't give a shit. Fuck you and them kids. Fuck your wife. Fuck your spouse. Fuck your husband. Whoever. I don't give a shit. I ain't going around them. Fuck you in your life. You feel me? Yeah, even the little cousins. Fuck them too. Your little cousins. Fuck them little cousins. Fuck them nieces and nephews. Fuck them. I feel you, Keelalong. Yeah, I'm glad I listened to Granny. Pretty much saying fuck them niggas, yeah. Right, they ain't like us, you're right, they not like us. Hey, Baltimore Ravens, T-Smoke, yeah. I'm talking my shit, yeah. Fuck them kids, fuck your unborn kids, fuck all of them. Fuck the whole bloodline. You feel me? I treat them niggas like COVID. I keep it social distance. You're even the dog barking. I'm keeping the far social distance. Yeah, we don't got time for that. Them fake ass family members. Being all fake and phony. For real, yo. Yeah. I ain't going around the 3 F's. The fake family members, functions, or funerals. Fuck them. That's the 4 F's. Fuck them. Fuck them fake ass. Fuck fake family members. Yeah. Fuck fake family members. Fuck functions and funerals. Yes. Fuck them. Fuck fake family members. Fuck funerals. Fuck functions. All of them. You fuck your fake smile. Oh, we blood thicker than water. Blood thicker than water, my ass. Water helped save my damn blood. All that blood thicker than water. Man, that's the biggest lie ever told. Blood thicker than water. But you prepared me for slaughter. Bars, get out of here. Blood thicker than water, these nuts in your mouth. Fuck y'all niggas. It is what it is. Yeah. That blood thicker than water bullshit. Get out of here with that crap. That's your cousin. That's your aunt. Fuck that aunt. Fuck that cousin. Fuck that damn aunt. I ain't like the bitch. That's your uncle. Fuck that nigga. He ain't my damn uncle, man. Fuck that nigga. If I'm a nigga on the street, fuck that nigga. Feel me? They gotta treat them like niggas on the street, yo. Oh, your uncle's sick. Fuck that nigga. Oh, nah, man, something happened to your cousin. Fuck that nigga. It's fake. Shit. I don't hate my family. I'm being real. It's true. Yup, I said the same way. Yeah. Oh, what's the name? What's the name? Yeah, what's the name? They transition. The fuck you telling me for? I don't give a shit about them. So what? If my grandmother gonna say fuck them niggas, I'm gonna listen. Pretty much my grandmother was saying fuck them niggas. Oh, thank you, Natasha Butterfly, for the $20 super chat. Yeah. I remember the time frame my grandmother, I was playing Takeover in the house, right? It was so loud. My grandmother came out the room. She was like, listen to that language. You only get a half a bar. Fuck y'all niggas. I was like, I bust out laughing, but guess what? Granny, you was right. Yup, they only get a half a bar. Fuck them niggas. Yup, Granny told the future. You only get a half a bar. Fuck y'all niggas. She said that shit, yo. My granny was the shit, yo. I miss my granny, yo. I miss my granny so much, man. My grandmother was the shit, yo. I miss my grandmother so much, yo. I miss my grandmother, yo. Thank you, y'all, for the support in the channel. That's right, yo. Pretty much my granny was telling me that, yo. Yeah. My granny was telling me, fuck them niggas, yup. I'm doing exactly what my granny told me. Yup, they ain't gonna get no bars. Fuck them niggas. Real talk. The name of the song before is called Loving It by Knife Wonder. Yeah, yo. Yeah, my grandmother told me that, yo. Yup. Get away from their ass. They wicked. I'm glad. Oh, yes, she is. She proud of me. You only get a half a bar. Fuck y'all niggas. Yup. That's exactly how she was telling me to treat the ass. Yup. Because she knew. She knew she just wanted me to finally figure it out. Because once I got away, that's when I figured out what was going on. Thank you, Bacard Maurice. All of my links in the chat, family. Get them lights up. They can show love and support in the super chat. Thank you, y'all. If you'd like to. Knife Wonder, hey, dog. This one is called Comfortable by Knife Wonder. The last one was called Loving It by Little Brother. Yep. For real. Because they've been keeping secrets, yo, all of our lives. And it was you, for real, yo. It's in your bloodline. Yo, yup. The whole entire time, yo, they knew. They wanted, yup, they kept the secret from you, and you were the secret. You was the one that came back to break all that shit, yo. And what I'm going to tell you this year, if you cut your family off already, completely done, many of them are going to start dropping like flies this year, yo. Hey, yo, don't be surprised. What if some of our family members was on Epstein lists? You ever thought about that? What if some of your family members was on that list? Something to think about. What if? Hey, Soha. Oh, yeah, Charles Wilson, yeah. What if some of your family members were on that list? What if? What if some of them was getting down doing some wicked shit like that? Yep. Hey, Princess Diamond. Yo, for real. What if some of your family members was on that list? Yeah. Kate Meggs, white girl reported that her parents were on the list. For real? Yeah, what if some of your family members was on Epstein list? Yeah. She said, damn, what put it past the sir? Something to think about. Something to think about. What if they was? If they witches and warlocks, what if they was? Wow, Money Man, wow, that's crazy, wow. Something to think about. What if they was? What if? Haven't you noticed since you ever been on? He said, damn right crazy, yup. All my links to the chat, family. My IG is bmiles8428. My email address, brandonmiles410@yahoo.com. The cash app is $bmiles8 to donate. Any amount appreciated, fam. And the super chat is right there, y'all. Thank you, y'all, for donating the super chat. Appreciate it. Yo, that's something to think about, yo. As you go on your journey and you reflect on everything of your life, yo, you're going to see. You've been in the Truman Show, and you was the GOAT, yo. The ass going to get more? You never know. Thank you, Detrice, for putting the links in the chat. For real. You were the secret, and they kept it from you. That's why they try to sabotage you, yup. They knew, yo, they knew since you came out of the womb that you was the one, yo. They just did not want us to figure out that we were the one. Damn, they just did not want us to figure out that we was the one. That was the whole entire goal. They did not want you to figure out that you was the one. And you was going to break the whole entire cycle. And you was going to figure it out that they were not who they say they was. You feel me? What up, Marcus C? Yup. They did not want you to finally figure that out. That you were the one. You came back with a total different assignment, yo. They know it's in our blood, yo. The reason why we never fit in with the family because we are not a part of their bloodline, yo. We are not a part of their bloodline. Hey, Lady Messenger, yo, when you think about it, you was a threat your whole life. They saw us as a threat. We was a threat our whole lives, and we just didn't know it, yo. New beginnings, that's real. What if they're not family but only carnal trying to claim my birthrights? That's something to think about. That's something to think about. You just confirmed what I said, yo. Yo, that's something, yo. What if our family, like I said, was not family, but they were just planted there like they were family? They were planted there like they were family, but they never was. Oh, thank you, Kia Mega, for the $5 donation. Thank you, darling. Appreciate it. Thank you, darling, for the $5 donation, darling. Thank you, sweetie. Appreciate it. A cup of coffee on you? Yeah, thank you, sweetie. Appreciate it. You too, why you kicking people out of my chat, yo? 181 likes, I'm glad. 160 in the chat, man. They keep on messing with my chat, yo. Yeah. For real, yo. Yeah, man, it's that real. Once I figured out everything, yeah. That's facts. That's why we so detached from them, yup. And you were supposed to be, you were supposed to be detached from them so you can go on your journey. Hey, Ronnie Law, to go on your journey of finding out who you are. Their goal was to stop them. Their goal, it's the Dirty Moors, yup. Their goal was for them to stop you. Their goal was to stop you. Yeah, that was their goal, was to stop you from you finding out who you really are so you can go up on your journey to break the cycle. You were meant to go on your journey to break away from them, to break the cycle them so you can finally find out who you really are. That was their goal. The goal was them to distract you from your destiny. Yup. They were destiny swappers and destiny swappers. Destiny swappers and destiny swappers. Destiny stoppers and destiny swappers. Yep, that's right, glasses. Yup, you know it. You know it. That's uncomfortable. Shadow 1 SD. Yup. Destiny stoppers and destiny swappers. Yup. Your family was there as destiny stoppers and as destiny swappers. Yup. Cause I found it to be real funny, yo. I was up there married, and when I came back, I started to struggle. I started to see cousins started to get houses. They started to get married. And I'm looking like, yo, they was swapping my fucking destiny. Soon as I come back, I go do divorce. One cousin get married, another one get married. And I'm looking like they all celebrating them. They never celebrated me. I said, they destiny swap, yo. You motherfuckers been destiny swapping. But guess what? No more. That's a hawk right there chilling. Oh yeah, I can tell. Yeah, Shadow 1 SD. Yup. Yup. Dirty Moors versus the Clean Moors. Yup. Yes, they was. Yup. They was copying the whole entire time. Well, yeah, once I moved out, now they wanted to move out. You feel me? Then they wanted to get married. You feel me? I'm looking like, yo, this crazy, yo. As it goes on, yo, I looked at it like, I'm done. I don't need nothing from them, yo. Yup. That's why we couldn't marry no one right away. Yup. Yes, they are, Shadow. Yes, they are. Serious income, first class citizen. Yup. Yup. You gotta get away from your family, yo. That's the first step to healing. Yo, when you get away from your family, it is the first step to healing and revealing. Bars. Once you get away from your family, everything starts revealing and you start go through healing. Bars. Now I understand what my grandmother was telling me, yo. Once you get away from your family, you go through healing as things start revealing. I think you Shadow want us to you two stop hating, man. Kicking people out of my chat. They keep on dropping people out of my chat, yo. That's real talk, yo. Once you get away from your family, yeah, things start revealing and you start going through healing. And guess what happens when you finally cut ties away from family? Once you cut ties fully away from your family, they go through a lot of calamity. Bars. Once you cut away from your family, they start to go through a lot of calamity. Why? Because you broke the spell. Cutting off your family is breaking the spell. That's a fact, yo. Facts. I don't know. Yep. It was your family, yo. And you were the secret, yo. You gotta get some more. You have them Aldi chips, you have them Clancy's, yep. You know about the Darkman Warrior. Yeah, family, so don't feel ashamed, yo, because you was the GOAT the whole entire time, yo. That's why they wanted to sacrifice you, yo. They wanted to take away our inheritance, everything, yo. They wanted to stop us from us finding out who we really was. Because I believe some of our family members are trying to take away our birthright as well. Everybody in our family is not who they are, yo. Some of them were planted there. Some of our family members were agents. Yup. Some of them were witches and warlocks. Some of them were agents. Some of them were watchers. You hear that, Crow? Yup. Some of your family members were agents planted in your family. Real talk, some of them were agents. A lot of your family members are NPCs. They NPCs. Yup, they agents. Yeah. Yup, everybody in your family know who they say they are. Think about it. You ever notice they never really tell you? Think about it. They always wanted to know your business, but they never wanted to, they never told you their business. Think about it. When you really think about it, we don't know our family. Yo, when have we ever had a real serious talk in the bond with our family? Think about it. We don't know, we never got to know our family, yo, like how we did some of our friends. You ever notice that? We really don't know them. Yeah, that Crow confirming everything what I'm saying, yo. Think about it. We don't know them. We know them as family, but do we really know them? No. We don't know what they like. We don't know what they don't like. We don't. We don't know them. So guess what? Since we don't know them, we gotta get away from them, yo. And it's like they will get mad when you get away, but it's like I got to. You gotta sabotage, yo. Once you find out their lies, you gotta sever ties. Bars. Once you uncover their lies, you gotta sever ties. You got to, yo. And I'm gonna tell you, once you finally sever those ties, they start to meet their demise. Exactly, Letitia. Yep, they know everything about you. You don't know nothing about them. Think about it. Because I remember the time frame I was in a situation, they talk about, I know everything about you. I know everything about you. I'm looking around like, what do you mean you know everything about me? Come to find out the fucking family set his ass up with my ass. And I figured this shit out, motherfucker, and I know who the fuck you is. So don't think I don't know. That bitch nigga. Don't think I don't fucking know. My family planted you on me, yo. They was in cahoots the whole entire time. Don't think I don't fucking know. If that bitch ass nigga still out there. Don't think I don't know. And don't think I ain't watching your ass. And don't get it fucked up. Don't get it twisted. For you stalking me, you can still get fucked up. You still stalking, I'm gonna have to put your ass somewhere you don't want to be. Seriously. To them narcissistic devils that want to be stalking me. Keep on stalking. You keep stalking. You're gonna be somewhere, you're gonna find out you should have never fucking stalked me. You keep on stalking. You're gonna wish you never fucking stalked me a day in your motherfucking life. Cause the minute I stop being nice, that's a whole nother side. I know what the game is. Family planted the bitch nigga on me. So if you wanna stalk my channel, don't make me come find you. Cause I know that my family planted your bitch ass on me. I figured it out. So if you wanna stalk the channel, you better leave people the fuck alone. Cause you will fuck around and find out. You don't want the chosen to get mad and find out where you are. We will fuck you up. So don't get it twisted. If you want to monitor me, I'm telling you, you will get your goddamn, I will ring your bell, y'all. You will get your bell rung. It keeps buffering on your end. For real. Can y'all see me? Is it buffering? Oh, thank you for the $10. Thank you, Goku, for the $10 super chat. Bunch of BS. Can y'all see me? Is it buffering? Wow. Yup. You want to be monitor spirit? Oh, yeah. The Mosai's monitor your ass. Okay. Can you see me, C-Mac? Okay. Yeah, it was buffering on C-Mac, yeah. For real. So you better leave the Mosai chosen alone, you feel me? You feel me? You better leave us the hell alone. Yep, so yeah, family, what I'm gonna do is I'm about to go ahead. Hey, Goku, yeah, thank you. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you, Letitia T. Thank you. Thank you, Goku. Appreciate it. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna make a video about it, yeah. I'm gonna make a video about it. Okay, so yeah, family, I'm gonna go ahead and jump off here for a while. Go ahead and take a breather. Yeah, just wanna go ahead and just, you know what I'm saying, put up some more content and whatnot, you feel me? Yeah, I appreciate y'all for really being patient coming up on the live stream. Like I said, I'm going to be streaming, not every day like how I used to, because I'm going to give myself time to, like, you know, breathe, you feel me? Plus, I'm going to put up regular content, you know? Oh, I got you, Detrice. Yep, so like I said, family, you feel me? Yeah, like I said, though, fam, I'll go ahead and jump off here. And I appreciate y'all. If you would like to donate, the super chat is right there. Thank you, y'all, for donating into the super chat. I appreciate y'all once again. Like I said, all of my links Right there in the chat, you know what I'm saying? My album is out. You can show support. Yep, you can show support to the album at bmounts84.com. My album is out right now. Yep, called The Ascension Volume 1, Out of the Shadows. You feel me? Yep, my album is definitely out. You know what I'm saying? You definitely don't want to miss it. This is a snippet of it.
Not waiting to grab it, go making it happen. I'm mixed with the distraction, better days relaxing, the caption, making it happen with passion. Living with passion, to the limit and grasping. Not waiting to grab it, go making it happen. I'm mixed with the distraction, better days relaxing, the caption.
Got you, Duckman Warrior.
I crystallize what I visualize to make it happen. Move with the greatest passion, since that's the greatest passion. Accomplishing my goals, thoughts I feel the haters capping. Why you haters hate the moves I make it daily master. My potential is so essential and daily crafted. Haters daily texting, my mental is daily drafted. Like a legacy recipe chasing with a passion.
Another Marvin Kenny.
Never chase distraction. But my heart is soul and my goal is taking action. My river taking fractions, never thirsty.
Thanks, Hadar. That's your man B Mouse right there. My album is out at bmouse84.com. The tree's got the links in the chat and the cash if you like to donate. Yep. What's another one, Darkman Warrior? In my webpage. What up, C-Mac?
I'm a greater person, working to a greater person. Ain't no way to burn and live the breakage, generation curses. Then to live my purpose ever since I hit the surface. Trying to live my life the furthest. I ain't trying to be Mr. Perfect. Living my life, we gon' live it so when I take it, grasp it. Feeling the satisfaction, making it, creating magic. Living with passion, to the limit and grasp it. Not waiting to grasp it.
Got you, Darkman Warrior. Yeah, got you, Darkman Warrior. Yep, so yeah, family. To go ahead and purchase my album. My album is out at bmouse84.com. Some great independent quality hip hop. You know what time it is. And like I said, family, I had a really good time chatting with y'all today. And like I said, family, y'all go ahead and keep showing love and support. Yeah, thank you y'all for getting them likes up. We was deep up in the chat. Yeah, YouTube hating for real still. But like I said, we still growing in the chat. So like I said though, family, y'all go ahead and enjoy the rest of y'all day, family. One love once again. Peace out.